Hello everyone and welcome to the Break Run. My name is Kevin.
And my name's Frank, and today we'll be discussing the huge announcement recently made by SeaWorld regarding their orcas.
That's right, recently SeaWorld announced that they will be ending their orca breeding program at all of their parks across North America. Along with this, they're partnering with the Humane Society to actively work together to protect animals and fight for animal conservation. So Frank, what do you think about this?
I mean, this definitely has pros and cons. So with this, they also announced that since they're ending their orca breeding, they're also going to fade out the shows. So in the next few years, they're going to fade out the shows. No more SeaWorld orca shows, and there's going to be more encounters. So you just walk up and see the orcas in their habitat at SeaWorld. One pro is definitely after Blackfish came out, which took a huge toll on SeaWorld, as everyone knows. It's the first time their profits actually went up. So I think that people kind of, whether you personally agree or disagree with this decision, people are like, okay, SeaWorld's doing the right thing, because people were just so upset with SeaWorld about all the Blackfish controversy.
Right, it's like they're adapting with the times, and in today's society, we're an ever-changing society, and you have to constantly keep adapting to keep those guests coming back.
Yeah.
I mean, just take when we talked about the increasing trend of immersive theming in one of our videos, that if theme parks want to keep evolving, they have to keep working towards this immersive theming, because that's what the guests want. And by SeaWorld adapting to what the guests want, it's a win-win.
Yeah, because theme parks need to naturally evolve with society in order just to succeed, and SeaWorld is doing that. So now with the cons, one con is that they're kind of losing their signature attraction, because most people, just like tourists, they go to SeaWorld to see the Shamu shows.
Right, it's almost like they're Mickey Mouse.
Pretty much, yeah. So my kind of concern is, like, are people going to want to go back just to see the fish and dolphins and not the orca shows? It's going to be very interesting, but again, they're changing their whole infrastructure of the parks, and as we see with Mako coming to SeaWorld Orlando this year, as well as Ocean Explorer going to California, and possibly the other parks as well, they're trying to change their shift on the Shamu and dolphin shows to more or less like the rides, like the coasters and the dark rides, and more educational about the actual animals.
They're becoming more of a theme park, but they're also trying to focus on education and conservation.
Yeah.
So rather than theatrically entertaining guests in a way that, and now they did focus on conservation previously in the past, and they did a really good job with it, but now they're just having a stronger focus on, hey, these are beautiful animals, how can we save them and protect them so we can keep them around for a very long time? And I personally think that that's great. Like, I think this was the best move SeaWorld could have done.
I think it was a good idea, but again, there are people that are very upset because they feel like SeaWorld just gave in to all the protesters and whatnot, and I understand where they're coming from, but they were stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Absolutely. Oh, go ahead, I'm sorry.
They had to do something in order to evolve and get back on their feet, and I feel like with this announcement, they're going to start, they haven't started to recover, but they are going to fully recover now, especially with this and old coasters like Mako upcoming and whatnot.
Right, and ultimately it comes back to being a true fan of something. If you are really a true fan and supporter of something, you're going to support them in whatever is their best interest. And SeaWorld, by doing this was their best interest. They have to save their profits, they have to save their business, because at the end of the day, they're a theme park. You know, they're a business. They have to work to maintain their goals. So by SeaWorld continuing to adapt, I supported SeaWorld throughout the entire Blackfish controversy, and when this happened, it was kind of like, oh, well, that kind of stinks, but overall, big picture, I fully support SeaWorld because this is what they needed to do.
Yeah, so I think me and you, we're both on the same page that while it does kind of stink that they are doing this, in the long run, for the company and for the parks and for the guests, it is the best decision for SeaWorld to do. Right,
and under that leadership of Joel Manby, I think that this company, SeaWorld Parks and Entertainment, has a very bright future ahead of them, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing where they're going.
Me too, yeah.
So let us know what you guys think. Do you guys buy or sell the idea that SeaWorld is no longer breeding their orcas? Let us know in the comments below.
Thank you so much for watching our video. Please click thumbs up, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to us right here on YouTube for more upcoming theme park videos.
We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Have a great day. Bye.